My name is Matt, M-A-T-T, Kimmel, K-I-M-M-E-L, and I'm a major United States Air Force.
And you're pilot 5?
Yep, the lead solo for the Thunderbirds, Thunderbird number 5.
And why did you want to join the U.S. Air Force?
Oh, I wanted to join the Air Force. I always knew I wanted to fly. And then for me in high school, September 11th happened, and I decided I want to serve my country. And for me, I could combine my two passions, which was my country and its service, and then flying. So I got to pursue a career as a fighter pilot for the Air Force.
So how did you become a pilot?
I became a pilot, I started flying civilian, so I worked at a pizza shack and then flew, paid for my flight hours in high school. And then after that, I applied in ROTC, so I was an Air Force ROTC member in college. And from there, I was picked up for a pilot slot when I was a junior in college. And from there, just to be an Air Force member. From there, the Air Force sent me to Texas, and they taught me how to fly. So yeah, that was quite a long time ago. It was 2009.
And you just got chosen to be a Thunderbird, or how did that work?
So I applied to be a Thunderbird. I found out that they were taking applications in 2016 or 17. 2017 got picked up. Interviewed a couple times with them, and then last year was my first year in the 2018 season. Now here I am in 2019.
So what do you like about performing at CFD?
Oh, this is a lot of fun. Everyone's in a really good mood. This is a once a year kind of thing, and people just have the sense of pride more than and excitement for all the concerts, the rodeos, the bull riding. There's so much to be excited for. I love going to the parade. Everyone's really happy at the parade. We get to fly or drive these little mini Thunderbird jets around and hand out pins to people at the parade, and everyone seems to love that a lot. We also get to go to local community events, so we're going to stop by a hospital and say hi to a bunch of people there and meet some local younger members who are interested in joining the Air Force.
So are you going to be doing any kind of autograph sessions while you're here?
I'm sure we will. I think when we launch and take off out of here, there's typically a good crowd. So after we shut down on Wednesday, we'll sign some autographs for all them and just say hi. And then, of course, we're going to be out at the rodeo on Wednesday. We'll be walking around in our red show suits, and we'll be signing autographs then, too, for sure.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
For Cheyenne Day?
Oh, yeah, that's right. It's a big day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So what do you like about flying in the formation?
It's fun. It's challenging. So both physically and mentally, you're challenged all the time. Have a really good time, and I get to fly with my friends. So we have a good trust-based system. We've worked really hard to make sure the demo looks good and it's nice and safe for everyone on the ground. So to see that all our hard work go into that and put on a great demonstration that shows off the pride and precision of the Air Force, that means a lot to me, and it's a lot of fun to do.
So which formations are you part of?
I'm a part of, generally in the beginning of the show, I'm a part of the two jets that we're making a close pass towards each other and be making an effect like we're doing a knife edge right in front of the crowd. It's number 5 and number 6 doing those high-speed, close-by passes. And then after that, I take part, I don't know if you've seen The Heart in the Sky, if you've seen the show.
Yeah.
I'm the guy who splits off and is the right side of the heart. And I'm also the sneak pass guy, so I get to do quite a few different maneuvers. It's a lot of fun.
So how many G's does the Thunderbird go?
Oh, we can typically in a flight, I'll hit somewhere 8.5 to 9 G's as I do the sneak pass is my highest G maneuver. So something like that is about what I hit.
Have you ever gotten sick?
No. We practice a lot for that, and I've been flying the F-16 since, about 2010 now. So luckily I don't get sick. Otherwise it'd be a bad past few 9 years.
So do you ever get to take special guests up with you?
Me personally, I don't, but Thunderbird's number 7 and number 8, that's it's part of their job. So they'll fly our 2-seat trainer models and occasionally get the opportunity to fly local heroes, hometown heroes, firefighters, teachers, people that work at the police department, and then other times we'll take out some celebrities occasionally and show them what it's all about to be a Thunderbird.
So who all have you taken out?
Oh man, this year we took Michaela Schifrin out. She's a world champion skier. We were just down in Colombia, and we took a Colombian BMX gold medalist. We also took a freestyle dirt bike rider. These guys were hugely popular in Colombia. We've also taken out, we flew Brie Larson last year for the Captain Marvel premiere, as well as one of the directors for Captain Marvel.
Oh wow.
Yeah, all kinds of people. Gerard Butler a few years back. And we're hoping to continue to extend that list.
Neat.
Yeah.
So how often do you guys practice?
We practice during the training season, which is November to March. We're practicing at least once a day, Monday through Friday. Sometimes we're flying 2 or 3 times a day in order to get things right. So that's the meat of our practice time. A typical show season, a stop. We'll fly in somewhere on Thursday, do the show, including a practice on Friday. And we'll return home on Monday and practice on Tuesday. So you're getting at least 2 practices a week and 2 shows a week to stay crewed.
Have you ever had any scary moments?
No, everything's under a lot of control. Like I said, we practice a ton to make sure that's good to go. I think initially when you join the Thunderbirds, you're flying close formation. We do a building block approach, just like anything in the military, so we have a little bit of space between us. You're still sweating quite a lot because it's something you've never done before, but after about 5 or 6 missions where you're practicing, now you're doing loops, you're doing rolls next to another aircraft, and that's a lot of fun.
So have you ever been deployed overseas?
Sure, yeah. I was deployed about 3 times. I did combat missions over Iraq and also Afghanistan as well.
Wow.
Yeah. Sure, of course.
So when are you going to retire from the Air Force ever? Or are you just
We'll see, yeah. So I'm 11 years into my commitment. We'll see what the game plan is here. I love being an Air Force member. I'll fly for the Air Force as long as they'll let me.
So how long have you been a Thunderbird pilot for?
2 years now. It's my second year. Yep.
So you've flown in Frontier Days? Just
Yep.
once?
Last year, excuse me. Last year was my first time in Cheyenne. My first time flying in Frontier Days.
What'd you like about it?
Just the people, like I said, the people are great. Everyone's excited, and it's a really fun show site. Last year too, we had a lot of clouds, and all of a sudden they broke up, and we had blue skies. So it was really fun to fly after a pretty cloudy morning.
So what about being over at FE Warren this year? How do you feel about that?
Yeah, we're going to get our first look at that this afternoon. We have to go and we'll brief up a training mission or a site survey, as we call it, to get the lay of the land. But I'm excited to see what they put together out there. Flew in really quick as we were making our way here, and we could see a little bit of the base and where they're planning for us to go. So pretty excited. It should be fun to show off for the FE Warren folks.
Is there anything you'd like to add?
No, we're happy to be here. Come out and say hi. Come get an autograph and cheer us on. We're flying over on Wednesday.
Cool.
Cool. Thanks so much.
You're welcome.